Good morning, everybody. I hope I'm audible to everyone. If I'm audible and visible to you, please type a yes in your chat. At CHH Makers, we thought of connecting to you know young aspiring students outside with something that will be useful, could be interactive, and as a result, interesting to all of us. What is the idea of this series? This series is called Cat Prep Hacks by AKS. Okay, I'll explain that a little later in terms of why that name. But then the idea of it is that we'll spend some crisp 30 minutes together and also learn a few things about cat, a few things that we should develop as a skills to crack the cat, and hopefully get an idea to know each other. That is the simple concept behind this entire series. This is not going to be a single session. This is not a single workshop. It is going to be a series of workshops. Not just me, but a couple of my colleagues will chip in with their ideas. They'll have a different series. I'm going to follow. I'm going to carry a cat prep hack series, but then my colleagues like Sunil and Saurabh will come up with their own set of things, all related to cat, by the way. So that's the idea. Okay, let's start. Actually, this is not the session. This series has been named Cat Prep Hacks by AKS. I hope I don't have to explain what cat prep hacks are. Well, they're going to be small little nuggets of, uh, let's call them techniques, wisdom, knowledge, ideas, okay, which can help you be better at cat. Okay, they basically deal in skills that are required to crack cat, right? AKS is my short, is what I am known as affectionately in my organization, which is CHH Makers. So that's what this series is something that has been designed and developed by me, and I'll come with a lots of ideas to you with you. Okay, today's session is called Calculate Like a Pro, and this is first episode, which means even on Calculate Like a Pro, I'll come up with a couple of series. Today, we're going to deal with two small hacks on calculations. Now, before I start with that, understand why it is important, because you have quantitative ability and DILR as almost 66.66% of your entire CAT exam. And a key skill to be good at it is to be able to calculate well. A lot of people say, sir, in CAT, we are allowed to use calculators. So why should I be good at calculating? Because you got to be calculating faster than a calculator on which you will use mouse to click every button. It will take a lot of time. And time is the most premium, parameter that you have in CAT to deal with. Hence, good calculations. In any case, you will need to play with numbers if you're going to be good at cat, and hence I would want all of you to think and develop an ability to play with numbers, to be comfortable with them, and to calculate like a pro. Let's start today's session. uh, well, all of you know that I come from CHH Makers. My name is Akash Sethia, and today we are dealing with the first episode of Calculate Like Pro. I'm going to come up with two simple hacks on calculations. But before that, let's do a warm-up exercise. As I said, if it is a interactive session, okay, that would be great for all of us. And so I'm trying to make it a little more interactive than what it is currently. Okay. So here is a warm-up exercise. All of you are going to participate in this. Do a little bit of calculation mentally, and I'm going to try and see if I can convey a message to you. Of course, the idea is that it is related to today's hack. And so it's a small exercise, it's a small game. I'm hoping that all of you are going to enjoy it. Okay, read this carefully. Do it in your head only, okay? Do not use paper and pencil or a calculator. Don't use that. Correct? I'm going to give you a small calculation to do, and all of you are going to do it with me. Okay, so yeah, take 1,000, add a 40 to it. I hope everybody has done that. Okay, now add another 1,000 and then add a 30. Wow. Now add another 1,000 and now add a 20. Great. Now add 1,000. Are you all with me? Now add another 10. Find out what's your answer, what's the total. Was it tough? I hope not. Was it interesting? Not really. Okay, what's the answer? I have already started getting some answers on the chat. I'm waiting for a few more. Okay. Now, I'm not going to name it because, well, those who got a wrong answer may feel a little bad about it. Let me ask a larger question. Did you get a 5,000? And if you got a 5,000, congratulations. 80% of students get this answer. And believe it or not, it is wrong. Yeah. In fact, if I look at your chat messages, 95% of you seems to be answering 5,000. Believe me, the answer is 4,100. Wow. That was interesting, isn't it? What went wrong? What exactly was going on, which a lot of you could not catch? Okay, look, actually, this is human. This is a human tendency, which is of rounding off. What I did cleverly was I was giving you a few 4,000 numbers that was thousands, and then I was giving you a two-digit numbers that was 40, 30, 20, 10, which summed up to 90 and not 900. But because the human mind rounds off, okay, just as a default, okay, so you all rounded it off to 9,900, and when I asked you to add that last 10, somehow you added 100, and so you got a 5,000. This is very, very interesting. Rounding off is so natural to us that we tend to round off everything, correct? And that's, however, this is a very interesting thing also. If you got, if you can round off like so easily, why can't I use this round off to do better calculations? That's what today's session is about. Okay, so here we start with simple additions. Let me give you a simple question. I have taken just two random numbers. Well, I can take your numbers also if you want, but then at least for the sake of illustration, let me take something that I have already prepared. So there are two numbers, 74 and 47. I hope all of you have already started adding it because it's written, there is an addition. Now, a lot of you obviously must be adding it like this. All of we have been, we have all been taught to add like this. Let's add unit 7 plus 4 and you'll get an 11. Right, you'll get a 11. You'll put a 1 here and you'll carry a 1 over that 7. Then you'll say 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1, a 12, and so all of you got a 121. I'm sure that all of you have done it. The question is not whether you've done it. The question is whether you've done it fast. Okay, and more importantly, can you do it in your mind? Because that's what CAT is about, and that's what today's hack is about. Okay, so the first thing that I want all of you to understand. Tell me who told you that you got to add it from the unit side. In fact, I've already started getting a few wrong answers also. So this is interesting, which means this session is going to be useful for you. But however, most of you are right. Okay. Yeah. Who told you to start adding from the unit? Well, I think the Britishers. And in today's country, in today's India, we don't like Britishers at all. Okay. Well, think about it. I think it is faster. No, not school teacher, actually. The school teacher also learned it from the Britishers. That's the whole problem. Anyways, that's a different debate some other day. What am I saying? I'm saying it is faster to add from the larger sides, which means the left side. For example, this could have been added faster like this. You could have said that you have a 70 here and you have a 47 here. So 70 plus 40 is 110. I know that. And then a 4 and 7 is 11. And somehow, okay, this 121 is faster to achieve. The first thing I want to say is start adding from the left side. Okay, start adding thousands first, lakhs first. Okay, and then come to tens and units. Sometimes you won't even require those tens and units. I'll come to that in a minute. Okay, but is that all that I wanted to say? No. In fact, I just gave you an example of how human mind rounds off. Now, I said that this rounding off can be very, very useful to you. Okay, how? Look, how about rounding off and adding? That is faster. For example, can you see that you have a 47 here? What should I add to this? What should I add to this so that it becomes a round number, which is 50? What should I add? And you will obviously say, sir, simple, add 3. interesting thing is, because I want to sum, I don't want to bring 3 from somewhere else. So why not, shift 3 from here to here to make this a round number. Please remember, I want you to do all this mentally. For example, this 47 can be made 50. Take 3 away from here. So you have a 50 and a 70, which is 120, and what is left is 1. So you get an answer 121. I don't know how many of you could understand what I'm saying. So let me try and show. Look, what I did was I shifted a 3 from this 74 to 47. And so I said, well, this number is not 47, it's 50. And hence this number is not 74, but it's 71. Now adding a 70 and 50 was so simple. 7 plus 5 is 12, which gave me 120. And then this 1 was all that was remaining. And so I could get 121. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, but then you should ask me, why did you only, round off this 47? Well, the answer is, well, you could have rounded off this also. Nothing wrong with that. Shift 6 from 47 to 74. This becomes 80. So what is left here is 41. Do you agree? And so if you see 80, 40, 120 is something that is very easy to understand, and hence you get an answer 121. Now the point I'm making is, by rounding off, such numbers can get added very easily and in fact fast. Okay, and you don't have to write anything. You'll say, sir, ये तो बहुत ही simple question था, ये तो हम वैसे भी बहुत fast कर लेते. Okay, so why not, okay, give me a tougher question. You're right. So let's take it to the next level. However, do remember the hack that I made you understand. The hack is round off and add from the left side. Remember this as a logic. Let's try with another question. Okay, this time I'm giving you a 2 3-digit number, 747 478. जल्दी से add कर दो. और अगर तुम मेरे साथ हो तो add by rounding off and from the left. So what is the answer you're getting? Someone raised a hand. Dinu, you want to ask something? Say yes or no in your chat. Okay, I'm almost getting 20-30% of answers which are wrong. Although I'm getting a lot of answers which are right. Okay, Dinu says no. I don't want to say anything. The sum, however, is 1225. A few of you are getting a 1235, which of course is a carrying error. Anyways, how can I do this? How can I do this mentally or by rounding off? Look, don't try to make 78, 80. That's a very, very poor rounding off. Okay, when you have a 3-digit number, round off, okay, by 2 digits. For example, make this 78 100 or make this 47 50. One of the two. Correct? Just one second. So let's start with, let's say we make this 50. Okay, so I take 3 away from here. Okay, and so what I get is 750. What I've done is I've rounded it off this to 50, and so I can take 3 away, and this is 475. Now look at how simple it becomes to add. 700 and 400 is 1100. A 75 को एक 25 और दे देंगे तो 100 हो जाएगा. So that makes it 1200, and what is left is 25. You can actually mentally add it very quickly, 1225. Or you could have done the other way around. You could have rounded this off. Okay, this could have been simpler. How? Look, if I take, if I make 478, 480, what have I done? I've taken 22 away from this number. Yeah, and so what is left on the top is 45. I'm so sorry. I've made it 480 here, and so what I've taken is only 2 away. Now, can you see that 70 and 700 and 400 is 1100, and a 80, 45. I'm so sorry. 80 and 45 becomes 225, 125. So 1100, 100, 1200, and a 25, 1225 makes that easy. In fact, if you think about it, okay, had I rounded it off to 2 digits, it could have been a further simplification. For example, I could have taken a 22 away from here. So this would have become 500. And if I took a 22 away from here, what is left is 25. And so I get a 7 plus 5, 12, 25. Point I'm making is all this can be done mentally. And that's when you'll find the power of rounding off. Let's try one more example before I move on to the next thing. Remember the hack? This hack gets better with larger numbers. Okay, let me take a 4-digit number. Quickly add this, and if you can do it, try and mentally. I've got one answer till now. Others are thinking. Now I've got a lot of answers. Shubhi is getting 2252. Shubhi, you got to cross check because you already have a. देखो इसीलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ उसको राइट साइड से नहीं लेफ्ट साइड से ऐड करो. देखो तुम्हारे पास यहाँ पर 5000 है और 2000 है, तो ये 7000 से तो बड़ा हाई. Correct? I hope that this was just a typing error. So I've got a lot of right answers. Okay, and I hope you understand that this is not about right answers. This is about a process which you got to develop in your mind. Okay, the answer of course is 8252. A lot of right answers I have already got. Now what did you do? Think. इसको अपन mentally करते हैं पहले. ठीक है? So for example, what do I require to make this a round number, a round figure? Okay, what should I add to 774 to make it a round number? Now, while you can add 6, it doesn't make sense. Why? Because it will just become 80, and you'll need a 20 more to make it 100. Which means if I add 26 to this, I'll get a 2800, and I can take away 26 away from here. Now, think again. I don't need to really subtract 26 from here because then that will not make sense. सोचो कि लगभग मैंने 25 यहाँ पर ट्रांसफर कर दिया है, तो लगभग 25 यहाँ से भी निकलेंगे, ये लगभग अराउंड 75 बचेगा. Now remember that is probably not correct, but it doesn't matter. Okay, why? Because I will have an error only in the unit digit. And in a competitive exam where you've got options to set, this unit digit does not make much of a difference. Okay, when you have a 4-digit number, think about it. Suppose I got a 4-digit number 8252 and I do not get this 2. How much error is that? Now remember, 10% of this 8252 is 82.52. 1% is 8.2. So 2 is actually 1/4 of a percent. This is not an error at all. And hence what I will do is I'll make this 800. I'll consider this as 475. Now remember, 500, 5000 and 2000 is 7000. 800 and 400 is 1200. So 7000 plus 1200 is 8200. Okay, and what is left here is of course 0, and what I was left with is 50. So what I will sum up this to is 8250, and which is actually a pretty good answer. Okay, if you have options, you get the answer. If you want an exact answer, that actually what I've done is I've taken away only 26, but here I had a 28. So there is a difference of 2. Think again what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Okay, we could take a 26 away, make this a round figure, 2800. So what is left here is approximately 5450. What I did not care for is that 2 ka difference, okay, which doesn't matter. And hence your sum is 8250, which is good enough to get to 8252. Now that is the kind of skill that you got to develop for CAD. If you're going to worry about these 1 and 2 rupees, so it's like this. आप किसी दुकान पर गए और आपका बिल बना 8,252 रुपए. आपने अगर 8,250 रुपए दे दिए तो दुकानदार उस 2 रुपए को जनरली भूल जाता है, या फिर आपको 2,255 रुपए दे देते हो, आप 3 रुपए भूल जाते हो. ओके, व्हाई? बिकॉज 8,000 रुपए के आगे वो 2 रुपए इज लाइक 1/4 of a percent. It doesn't carry a value. When you have options in a test, okay, this unit digit may not make much of a difference, is what you got to worry about. And that's when your speed grows. Could I have done it the other way around? I mean, can I increase this? Of course, you could have made this number 5,500 by adding a 20 to this, right? And so the other number, okay, can be considered as 2,750. Now look at this way. Okay, यहां पर भी जब आप ऐड कर रहे हो तो राउंड ऑफ कर दो. फॉर एग्जांपल 55 में अगर मैं 25 ऐड कर देता तो 80 हो जाता. क्यों? 55 5 60 60 plus 20 80. Okay, and then what is left is 2, so I'm going to get 82 and a 50. Interesting, isn't it? Any doubts, anybody? Any questions here? I think the first hack that all of you must understand is that if you round off and add from left and then use the smart approximations, you become pretty fast. Let's very quickly, okay, summarize this hack. My CAD prep hack 1 is addition from left to right, addition by rounding off, and using smart approximation. All three together. When you do this all, okay, you get better at adding. Okay, lastly, did I tell you that you got to do all this mentally? Remember that. Look, I'm showing it to you on screen because I'm trying to illustrate. But but if you were to do it in a test or anywhere, you got to do it mentally. You got to round it off. You got to deal with those small little numbers which are going to remain in your cache memory. And that's when it will start making a difference to your skill set. Yeah. I'm just waiting to see whether there are any questions. There are none. You can, by the way, you can put in your questions and I'll probably take up those questions as an, to answer at the end of the session. That also is possible. Okay, so let's move on to the next hack for day. Okay, we have already discussed addition. So let's look at subtraction. Let's take the same numbers. I started with 74, 47. Okay, subtract 47 from 74 quickly. Okay, I've started getting answers. Great. I'm so happy to have such a participative crowd. Almost all of you are giving the right answers. 27. Okay, once again, because this was a simple question for illustration, I'm sure that most of you are getting it right. In any case, I didn't want you to get it wrong. Here we go. Think about it this way. What did you do? How do you subtract? What you do is you consider this 4 or 14. Okay, so what you do is you borrow a 10 from this 70. Okay, and you make this 14. From 14, this 7, when you subtract, you get a 7. Because you had borrowed a 10 from the 70, okay, you subtract a 1 from the 7. And so 6 minus 4, you get a 2. This is the traditional subtraction you've been doing. Correct? Now, however, let me ask you a question. Let's think of a interesting situation. आप कभी किराना दुकान पे जाते हो है ना, आपने कुछ सामान खरीदा, आपका बिल आया 338 रुपए, 338. I'm so sorry. So आपका बिल आया 338. Okay, आपने उन्हें 500 रुपए दिए. Now what does he do? He writes 500 minus 338, then subtract from the right. He doesn't. What does he do? He says, okay, आपका bill is 338. So first he puts 2 rupees and says 340. Okay, then he puts a 10 rupee note and says 350. Then he puts a 50 rupee note and he says 400. And then he puts another 100 rupee note and says 500. Put how? You see, he has subtracted without really subtracting. What was he doing? Okay, let's see what he was doing. What he did was he said, okay, I need 47. Okay, so I started with the lower number 47. First, I rounded it off to the closest zero. So I said, add 3 to it, and I made it 50. Now from 50, what I need to do was I needed to reach 74. I needed to reach 74. Now I can see that 50 to 74, I just needed 24 more. So this 24 and 3, this 27 is the difference. You can, of course, do it mentally. Start with 47, make it 50. So I get a 3. From 50 to 74, 24. That 24 plus 3, 27. That's the difference. I call this, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did. Yeah. I call this subtraction by addition. So today's hack 2 is subtract by actually adding to the smallest number rather than subtracting from the larger number. Remember, human mind adds faster than subtract. And so even subtraction you should do by addition. I think this is a very simple concept to handle. Okay, and hence very quickly let's move to the next one. 774 minus 478. All of you should get 226. So do it with me, but mentally this time. 478. What should I add to it to make it 80? 2. In fact, to make it 500, 22. So remember 22. Now we are at 500. 500 to 774 is 74. 274. So 274 plus what was that number? 22. 274 plus that number. This number is 220. I'm so sorry. Just one second. I made a mistake in typing. The number itself has to be 296. Yeah. Okay, so the number 296. Remember what I did mentally. 478, say 80 करने के लिए 2, 500 करने के लिए 22. So 22 From 500 to 774, 274. So 274 plus 22, 74 plus 22, 96. So 296 is the difference. That's what you should be able to do mentally. Okay. I'm just now, illustrating how. Look, I started with 478. To make it 500, I added 22. So remember this 22. Then to reach 774, I just needed 274 more. So this 274 plus this 22 is my difference, 296. Straightforward, simple. Correct? Let's take one more illustration. Subtract this 5774, 3478. आप सब लोग मेरे साथ करो. चलो 3478 में क्या ऐड करूं so that this becomes 3500. So you can see that I have to add 22. So remember 22. Now I have reached 3500. Now 35 to 55, 2000, 57, 2200. Okay, 2200, 74. So 2200 को अलग निकाल दो. 74, 22, 96. Correct? So 2296. That should be your answer. Did you all get what I was trying to do? Yes or no? If no, okay, look at this illustration. See, we started with 3478. What should I add to make it 500? So that is pretty clearly 22. Why? अगर आपको 22 निकालने में भी प्रॉब्लम आता है तो सिंपली स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. 78 को 80 करने के लिए 2, 80 को 100 करने के लिए 20. So 22. Correct? Then once you reach 3500, remember that I had to reach 5700. So 3500 to 5700. Now if you can't see a 22 there, look at 35, 45, 55, 20. 55 से 57, 22. Okay, and then a 74. So 22, 74. Now 22 को अलग कर दो. 2200 है वो. 74 और 22 was 96. So 22, 96. Answer. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? So my CAT prep hack 2 today is that you always subtract by adding. Should I remind you that all this you should be doing mentally? Okay, so in the last half an hour, okay, what have we understood? We have understood two hacks. One is that you add from left, not right, that you add by rounding off, and that if you can do good approximations, your addition becomes further faster. The second hack that you got is that you subtract by adding. Okay. Let me now narrate a simple story with a message. I want to tell you about a man who forgot everything. Well, this guy had a very bad accident. In this accident, he damaged a few of his nerves, brain nerves. As a result, he became a Gajni, which means someone who won't remember anything few seconds later. He'll forget everything. His wife was a very caring lady. So while this guy had become useless in his world, okay, she lived with him and she used to take great care of. वो रोज उसको सैर के लिए ले जाती थी सुबह शाम. ओके, और उनका एक रूटीन बन गया था. वो क्या करते थे, सुबह जाते थे, जाते जाते उनके घर के बीच में बहुत सारे प्लांट्स लगे हुए हैं, उन्हें रोज जाना होता था टू द डॉक्टर हु वाज नियर बाय. दे यूज्ड टू वॉक टू द डॉक्टर्स प्लेस. ओके, उनके साथ एक चेकअप करके वो वापस आ जाते थे. तो जाते हुए they used to look at nice little plants which were there on the way, and आते हुए both of them used to water those plants regularly. ऐसी जिंदगी चलते रहती थी. एक दिन क्या हुआ कि ये रोज के चेकअप के लिए क्लिनिक पर गए. Okay, the lady wanted to go to the toilet. She went for a minute. When she came back, she realized that her husband was nowhere to be seen. उसने डॉक्टर से पूछा. डॉक्टर ने कहा नहीं, मैंने तुम्हारे हस्बैंड को नहीं देखा, हस्बैंड गायब. Now she was very, very worried. The doctor was also worried. She said, मैं उसे कहाँ ढूंढूं? डॉक्टर ने कहा वो कहीं भी जा सकता है. क्यों? क्योंकि उसे कोई रास्ता याद नहीं है. He's forgotten everything. How will you ever find him now? Run. But in which direction? She didn't know what to do. तो वो सब तरफ घूमती रही, ढूंढा, बहुत ढूंढा, नहीं मिला. आखिरकार थक हार कर उसने कहा कि चलिए अब पुलिस स्टेशन जाके रिपोर्ट लिखानी पड़ेगी, उसके पहले मैं घर जाती हूँ. और फिर पुलिस स्टेशन. So as she was returning home, she realized, she looked at those plants and she saw that those plants were watered already. When she reached home, she was surprised and so happy to find the man there. She called up the doctor and said, this guy is at home and he's waiting for me. The doctor was so surprised. He said, but this is impossible. This is a miracle. Why? Because he's forgotten. He does not have a memory. He cannot remember. How did he ever reach his home? I want all of you to think what made him reach him. The answer, friends, is habits. Interesting. But let me ask you, why did I narrate this story to you? You see, I have told you two very simple CAT prep hacks today on calculation, which is addition and subtraction. However, you can think of this as a great session. Wah, maza aaya, achhi cheez batai, and then you can go away. Or you can develop habits to develop these hacks as your habit. Remember, I want you to develop a habit of calculating like a pro. To calculate like a pro, you got to become habitually a pro. Which means what? Next time you get a chance to calculate something, do it mentally. आपके घर पर बिजली का बिल आता है, दूध का बिल आता है, अखबार का बिल आता है. Okay, अगली बार before your mother and father pays back, okay, take the bill from them, add. You went out for dining, आपके पास होटल का बिल आया. Don't check, just add. Why? Because you want to develop the habit of calculating like a pro. Okay. The next thing that I want all of you to remember is that there are more CLPs to come. This was just the first one. What is CLP? What is CLP? Calculate like a pro. Okay, I just gave you two hacks today to add and subtract. Okay, here are future attractions. The next one comes is simplify your multiplying to amplify your skill sets. Yes, the next hack is on multiplications. After that, I'll share with you the magical 1-10-100 division rule. Yeah, it's a CH Maker's proprietary rule. Okay, and you'll find division fun after having gone through that rule. The third one is approximate to accelerate. I'll want you to develop a great ability to do excellent approximations. That's a great skill to have when you deal with DI. After that, I plan to take up, okay, how to develop traction with fractions. Fractions are something people are very worried about. Okay, wait for this hack to come and you'll find fractions are also very interesting. So stay tuned is what is my message. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you. It was thank you for being such a patient audience. I hope this was useful and I hope you find it useful in the future too. I hope you join me in the coming CAT prep hacks by AKS. If you have any if you have any questions, I'll be very happy answering them. Otherwise, stay in touch. Okay, Harsh is asking me, what do you recommend for students with non-math background? Well, this is a question which keeps coming to us. Harsh, thank you for asking. Let me very crisply answer this question. What do I want you to do if you're from a non-math background? Well, I want you to do exactly what I expect from the math background people. I want you to solve a lot of questions. If you feel a little less confident about mathematics, just solve more fundamental questions. So let's say, देखो एक बहुत सिंपल सी बात बताता हूँ. किसी भी एक टॉपिक में थोड़ी सी महारत हासिल करने के लिए you will require to do about 50-100 questions from that topic. Okay, so if you're preparing for CAT and if you have joined a class like that of ours, okay, just take up the fundamental material and do 50-100 questions on your own from that material, fundamental, foundational questions, and discuss every problem with the faculty like me. Once you have done some 100 questions from a topic, I think the topic becomes easier to manage. After that, okay, work on your mocks and tests and things like those. I hope I was able to answer that question. Any other questions, anyone? Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again in the next hack.